this is your man starting me. Um, so welcome to my first video of a Let's Play called Dust An Elysian Tail, also known as the Korean version, as you can see on the right side, Munji, M-U-N-J-I, Munji, which meaning dust. So, without further ado, let us go. Cerulean Cavern, yeah. That one I actually did a play. I actually played it in the beginning, the offset of the camera, but now I have the time to let's play it. So let's do this and save. Tough hardcore background. And you know what? The default difficulty, expect a fair challenge. Increased difficulty recommended for seasoned players of actions. Counter smarter and tougher enemies, and of course for the elite, blah blah blah. So the casual is like for the young players. So I'm gonna do because the other one is a casual, so I don't really zoom the scene. Yes. Auto. Hold on 1 second. Fuck. My gosh. Sorry. Jeez. Technical difficulty here. Alright. Now let's get tail. Oh, there we go.
Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
Now, since I've played this one too many times, Fidget is actually a flying wombat. Not a bat, but a wombat. A mystical creature or a mythical. I mean, wombats are cool, but she's like I don't know. Google wombat and put it on the description. What she is, what the wombat is. What should I put? Your name is Fidget. Oops.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm.
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidget, then?
That's me. And you're Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name.
Name Fidget. And no, she does not spin. She flies. What is this sword anyway?
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you. The winner gets the sword.
You really want to do that with Fidget? Well, hang on a second. I'm gonna be a tough badass.
I don't have time for these games, Fidget.
Indeed, time is of the essence. Fidget, you will join us.
I will? Oh, well, okay then.
Come, Dust. We travel east.
Instead of going east, we will go west, because there's a thing right here. I really admit it. And yes, you cannot jump into the water because you cannot swim. I tried that. I mean, I can sort of. I forgot. It's been a long time since I played this. And by a long time, I mean years. Oh, I forgot what to do here. Just! And of course, yeah, I've played this, so, you know, I don't want to spoil. I just don't want to spoil anything. So, the blade! And I don't mean the blade as in the candle. So yeah, B does something. I forgot. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry for my controller if it actually goes, if the character actually goes down that to the rest of it, like to the left. Cause hold on a minute. Right. Nothing there. Anything here? No. Oh, okay. These. This is gonna be on. Oh. Right now, Y doesn't really work, so.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
If you play the demo of this, it's really funny. I know the demo's like not really out. There we go. And of course we do this. I believe there's a chest here somewhere, I think. Or was the little purple? Oh, wait, I went past it. You know what? Yeah. Let me go back. Oops. Sorry about my. There has to be something here, right? Did it have it? Oops. Yep, that's it. Oh! I just ate my chicken. Okay.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
And that we do, because literally. So, boom, boom, boom. You gotta do this like really fast. You don't want the timer to end. So, bye bye. Whee! I did not. I don't know why I did that. And so many deers. Now don't look. There's a Bambi! The Bambi has a spot. Aw, aren't you cute? Heiser!
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the...
Sorry. I have true story about since the day.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're gonna need them.
So, why I skipped that one? Because I did not do this on purpose. I did it on accident because I have Tourette's. Well, Tourette's and, well, aka, chicken. So,
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
So in a way, the character Blade of Aura and Fidget actually tell Dust, the main character, well, the antagonist, how do you say it? The actual player of the game. So in a way, they're sort of breaking the fourth wall. So yeah, that's what happens in character and breaking the fourth wall. I don't know how that works. Yo, so that's pretty cool. Now, for these,
you just leveled up.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen through the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
Alright. Welcome to the character screen. From here, you can assign skill gems acquired by leveling up to improve your abilities, to improve your attributes, sorry. Note that your highest stat must be within 4 gems of your lowest stat. Alright, so we could do health, attack, defense, and fidget. So we're actually good with max health. So we're gonna let's do like an attack. We could do this. Upgrade. And that's pretty much it. So every time you level up, you get this. And then here's your inventory. Welcome to your inventory. From this screen, you can manage equipment and items. Sorry. If your health is low, indicated by the green bar in your HUD, you can assign a healing item to the quick item slot, and quickly use it in game with left button. Note the context sensitive controls at the bottom of each screen for individual options. Alright. So yeah, you got food, armor, sword, bag, rings, necklaces, and two rings and a necklace. So each of these are like the upgrade of yourself and your defense, your attacks and stuff, your health, and I don't know what this bag is. Oh wait. Oh, item and keys. Your collection of keys, miscellaneous, and story items. Yay. So you get these two and such. And of course there's the map. Welcome to your map. From here you can view explored areas with the current region. Sorry. You can also get a sense of any treasures within the immediate vicinity. So that's one. And then there's the quest. Welcome to your quest log. From here you can view active and completed quests, as long as any notes you've picked up. And of course, we have one Dust to Dust. Whoops. Hold on. Screwed. That was stupid. So there are these. And then materials. Sorry if I actually didn't read it. So you guys could just pause it at the right moment. I know it's fast, but I'm not really much of a reader, but either way. So these are your materials. So you just scroll up and down. So what these are for materials, if you haven't played, Dust, or if you did, welcome back. But for the newcomers who actually did not play Dust An Elysian Tail, this is a Korean game which is actually translated in in English. So these, okay, that's really gross. Gnarled claws of an imp. Ugh. Hey, need a hand or a claw to scratch back. So these are actually ingredients for materials for for a blueprint. There we go. And yeah, so, and then these are stats. Welcome to your saliva. Welcome to the stats screen. On this page, you can view various gameplay statistics. Alright, so you got the time played, which is actually going, and there's total completion, 3% world, blah 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 blah. And friends found 0. By friends, not really like in the game, no, not like game like worldwide, but friends in the game, like the NPCs. So it's important to actually collect everything so you can get more money, like sell stuff. Yeah,
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
sure is.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know, now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
Well, alright guys, this is going to be the end of the game. So I will see you all later, and yes, again, this is Thunderman. So actually before that, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about this game and what do you think about me. And what are your thoughts about, the character Dust, Blade of Aura, and Fidget, how their voices are, how they, how their expression is, and how the game is actually played, like, is the graphic good, is the music good, how, is it all, like, good to go, and also, do you want Dust to be coming back on the Xbox One? To be on the Xbox One? Maybe? I don't know. But who knows? This is Thunderman, and I'll strike ya later. Pow!
Feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder.